Good afternoon and welcome to Blindformers. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today we're going to be transforming Transformers Legacy Evolution Trashmaster from robot mode to vehicle mode to Trashosaurus mode. Ooh, Trashosaurus. Yeah, it's something I found that I wanted to share with you. These things are a lot of fun because you can get them in all sorts of transformations and things like that. And if you've stumbled across my channel randomly, yeah, it popped up somewhere. My name is Blind Prime, and I raise awareness for the blind by reviewing action figures from the blind perspective. So, if you care to experience action figures from a new direction, then please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and it would go a long way to helping out the mission of this channel, which is to raise awareness for the blind through alternative means and methods. Thank you so much for watching, and now let's talk about this figure. Now, I set up Blindformers ages ago to assist the visually impaired with transformations because not everybody can see those stupid instruction sheets. I mean, I'm a great example of that. But we will explain how to transform it, and that way it will assist you if you're visually impaired, or you if you just have trouble looking at that character, the instruction manual, or even if you just got the figure used and it came with no instruction manual. I'm here for you, mate. I got you. We're going to explain it here. So, keep this video saved. For one day, you'll have a Trashmaster, and you'll want to transform it, and you may want to watch my video to do it. So, that's what it's all about here. We just cover transformation. So let's do it now. First step on transforming him, you want to pop his head in. So you just grab the top of his head and poof, pop it back in. There we go. Now you can just raise up his backpack and cover that head. There we go. That's a pretty simple step. Next step is you want to grab the core of him and you want to break it. Yeah, break it. But wait, you don't want to break it just yet because that'll make things complicated. What you want to do is raise up his wheel things. Actually, do you want to raise up his wheel things? Let's see. Oh, no. You want to raise up his skirts on either side, lower the wheel things, and then rotate everything, including the wheels that are on his butt, the flappy wheels, to the front. And then you can lower down the side panels because they don't move and they will get in your way if you forget to lower them. Next step, let's go ahead and collapse the feet. And you're just going to shove the feet in upwards into his shins. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and attach them together. Just snap them together and line them all up. There we go. Isn't that nice? Next step, this one's a little weird, okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to pull on his shoulders and pull his arms backwards, okay? So each of these shoulders, you can have that rotation joint, but you have this reverse butterfly that they do. Now, when you pull it backwards, you want to rotate the hand so that the shoulder, the top of the shoulder is now going to be facing inwards to the back of where the back of the robot used to be. And the lower part of the shoulder, where the arm just hangs down, is facing outwards. So when you put it in, that back of the shoulder is going to flatten against the rear of this, and it's going to allow all these, the hand and stuff to just kind of stretch out the rear, stretch out towards the rear of the vehicle. And now you want to rotate the hand and match the sculpt work on the side, and there's a little break in there where the forearm armor and this armor going up the side of the arm here will actually connect together almost seamlessly. It's really nice. Then you want to rotate the hand so that the little guns on the hand match up against the ridges on the sides. Now we come over here to this one, follow the same step, lower that arm down, making sure that the top of the shoulder is facing inwards so that rests carefully. And let's go ahead and straighten these things out before finishing that up. And there it is. Match the stuff. Okay, so on the side, you should have a wonderful feeling thing if you matched it correctly. And to give you an idea of which side of the hand is supposed to lock into the rest of the arm, you're looking for the one side of the forearm that has the 2 siege ports in it. That's going to lock into the other part, just an FYI. Now, we want to make sure we've rotated the hands correctly in both directions, and then you want to squeeze them together slightly, because I think they do actually connect. I want to say they connect. Yeah, they do. There's a connection point in there. You just got to get it. Sometimes it doesn't want to, and that's annoying when it doesn't want to. Come on. There it goes. Okay. It just takes a little bit of work maneuvering these 2 arms around. And now that they're connected, you should have this big rectangle just kind of hanging out from the front of the vehicle. Now, let's finish this vehicle mode transformation up by, first off, a step that I do suggest you do now, right whenever I almost forgot about it. Okay, so what you're going to do is, this is a little difficult, that's why I'm suggesting to do it now. In this weird little chomper thing that we discussed that he comes with, the back of the garage chomper, it's got 2 siege ports on its little wings. And we're going to take those and we're going to put one in each of his hands, okay? So we're just going to put them in his hands on each side and squeeze them down. Make sure they're in there, all right? That's going to further help solidify this entire rear area and give us that nice chomper just hanging out at the rear end. Now, and we got all that stuff done, we're going to do probably the hardest step in this transformation, which is to fold everything down. But while you're folding the rear, these rear wheels so that they connect with this chomper area, the hands that the arms that we transformed, we want to also fold forwards these wheels, because if you do this wrong, you're not really going to get these guys in. So you've got to get them in before everything connects down, and you've got to give it a good hard shove to really snap that into place. Once that's done, now we're going to give the game of squeeze, because there's oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's put the legs back on and play the game of squeeze again. All right, first, come on, leg. All right, let's get this leg back in there. Come on, no, nuts. Come on, there it goes. One leg done. I'm laughing at the fact that I like squeezed him together and his legs popped up. All right, let's put this one back in. Come on, get in there. Yay, the glory of doing one-shot takes. Okay. Nuts. Oh my God. Come on. Let's fold this knee down all the way to give yourself extra support, because every time I try to shove, the knee tries to... both of these tried. So use your fingers to hold these 2 sections down like they're freaking rabbits or something. There it goes. All right. Make sure it's connected in there. Good. Now let's go ahead and connect everything back together. Good grief. Those joints like to jump away from each other a lot. All right. Fold up those flaps on the sides are in there. Good now. All right. Now let's see if we can get this correct. Raise up the chompers so they don't get in the way. And what we're doing now is we're just trying to get the the top and the bottom parts of this truck mode to actually click together. There is a way they click together, but I never really find it too well. Let's see. What's going on here? Maybe if we take away the skirts. Hey, skirts, go away. Skirt 1 and skirt 2. Let's slip them up just a bit. And then we can fold this stuff underneath those skirts, because I think that's supposed to happen. The skirts were getting in the way of the transformation. There we go. This is why you transform the legs first and not last. There it goes. We locked them in place. Excellent. I love the fact that this is a garbage truck. Now, here's the part that is a little quality control issue. So on these 2 things on the front of him, you can set them on either side of the front of his truck mode, because the ports are small. We discussed those small ports in yesterday's video. And sadly, because of the way these ports work, they're not, because of their position, they're not, you can put it on them kind of, and they're not going to stay though. Those nubbins are not wide enough to carry these. These are supposed to be on the front of the vehicle, but for me, they just don't happen. So I put them back here on the rear of the vehicle, right above the chompers. So there's one, and we can actually set it up so that we can pretend the piston there is actually a handle for garbage people to hold. So we can set it up and move it down just one move. There it goes. There. Okay. And then that will give there we go. That piston can act as a handhold for anyone trying to get garbage out. I wonder if Rise of the Beasts knew they were going to do a Trashmaster. That's why they included a transforming garbage truck in the movie. I hope so. I absolutely love the fact we have a garbage truck now. Now, that's done. That's actually, like I said, it's not too complicated of a transformation. It just requires a little strength. So let's go ahead and remove these two bits off his back, and I'll explain to you how to transform him into what I discovered is like the Truckosaurus mode, or Trashosaurus. Okay, so de- deattach the legs from the underside of the arms, and then we're going to come up here to the front, and we're going to rip the wheels down, and you're going to remove the two front wheels from that section. Okay, now you're going to come around here to the back, and you're going to remove these two uh, fists. You're going to remove the chomper, his back chomper thingamajig, from the figure. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to put the chompers on the front. There it goes. Okay. And now we're going to take these two handy things, and we're going to put one on either side of the chomper. Okay. You want to put one on the on that siege port that's right behind the chompers. There we go, and there we go. Now we're going to straighten things out slightly, but not by much. We don't need to straighten it out by much. And then next, you're going to want to fold the legs so that you don't need to actually fold out the foot too much, I don't think. Let's see. Come on, foot. Dude, stop. What's wrong with you? There it goes, stupid foot. Okay, so the foot gets folded. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So you fold out the foot slightly, but you bend the knees really far, so it's like a reverse knee on a T-Rex or something. There we go. And then these flaps cover up the upper thigh area, and then you lower that down, you lower that down, and there it goes. Now you take these last two pieces here at the rear, and they're just going to plug into these hands. You got to separate them though, because each of them is going to plug in a different spot. There it is, different spot. So I just plug them in on either side of this rear area. Kind of looks nice if I can do it. There it is. There's the hole. Little parts forming going on here. Not much. Come on. Yeah. Always fighting these siege ports. Come on, you silly siege port. Get in there. I am doing terrible with aiming today. I am not. Great. There it goes. Alright, good. Oh, it's going to take a little longer. Alright, and then finally we're going to put the other piece on the other side. Wheels down. And there we go. And you're going to just rotate each of these hands upwards slightly. And now he's got a big old tail that's got a wide end to it. And we're just going to lower that down. And yeah, there we go. Lower his feet down a bit. Make it a little more. There it is. Yeah. Look at this little trash gremlin monster. It's going to go attack Cream. Cream does not care. Anyway, that's how you make the Trashosaurus and how you transform Trashmaster from robot mode into garbage truck mode. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Cream has been sleeping over here, being a lazy orange ginger cat. Typical orange cat behavior. And I hope that you've enjoyed today's episode. And please tune in tomorrow. We'll discuss the garbage truck mode, and we'll do some comparisons with other vehicles like Cliff Jumper from Earthrise. Until next Prime, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.